From the Wellington Pub, we're making a spaghetti squash. One of my favorite things if I knew how to pay it.
We'll show you how to make spaghetti out of squash. All you do is give it a quick little scrape like this, and it comes right off in the strands.
All right, so we've baked this in the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes at 350 degrees. I'll be scraping this in. You tell us how to make the sauce that you have going over here. Okay. It's like a ratatouille.
Here we have the tomatoes and the zucchini and our onions, and you can use whatever vegetables you like. If you like mushrooms, put them on in. And we're going to
saute them in olive oil?
Saute this in a little bit of olive oil until they start to soften. And then we're going to add our spices, which is a little bit of orange zest, some savory, a little salt and pepper.
What's savory?
Some garlic. It's a herb that is
savory.
It's along the lines of like a marjoram or something along those lines. I think it's got wonderful flavor. I use it a lot in stews and all sorts of stuff. Now we got a little bit of thyme, and we're going to stir that in.
Speaking of time, we got about 50 seconds.
Pour in a little bit of VH juice and bring this to a simmer. And you simmer it for about 25 minutes, and you'll end up with a sauce that looks like this.
That's it? 25 minutes?
Yeah, about 25 minutes. If you soften these vegetables first and cook it on a medium-high heat, you can cook it longer if you'd like it to be, but I like the integrity of the vegetables. You don't want them to get too mushy.
Okay.
And then we'll just mix it with the pasta here.
Let's say you're feeding a family of 4. How many of these spaghetti squash do you think you'll need?
You know, well, you see that you just did one here, and you get a lot of spaghetti squash out of there.
Okay.
That's only a half of one right there.
When we come back, we're going to put this together. I'm going to try it out, and you're going to teach us another kind of squash to cook. That's in our next segment.
It's the same kind of squash. It's just a different application.
All right, terrific. Love different applications. All right, thank you very much, Mark.
You're welcome.
And when we come back, we're going to show you Ellie, myself, and if you have a bag, you can show us too.
I did not
It's what in your bag, and there's Melissa and Amelia.